This is Taji. He's an 8-month-old white Bengal tiger. He was born here in California. You know, these tigers are born, they're about 2 pounds, maybe a foot long. Eyes are closed, their ears are closed. Within a week, the eyes will open, the ears will start opening up. And as youngsters, for the first couple of years, they'll put on about 10 pounds of weight a month.
Wow.
They breed very well in captivity, they exist very well in captivity, but they are very endangered in the wild.
He looks like me when I wake up in the morning.
He's probably very sedated.
God.
Just move over a little.
Huh?
Just enough energy to move over a little.
Uh-oh.
Taji does a lot of education programs, so he's used to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad you can't pet the thing.
He's also used to chewing on water.
That'll help your social life.
For anyone that's interested in our scheduling, I believe we're still planning to have you do at 4 o'clock an actual more formal presentation. This is sort of just open house. The idea is take pictures, ask questions, whatever floats your boat at this
At
point.
the 4 o'clock one, will photography be allowed?
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yes.
I didn't want to take my chances. I didn't want to, as soon as I take a picture, bam. Dang. He's not playing.
Think?
The stock story that we have never had a problem with hips or ears or eyes.
Okay, that's not a good
Some
position
do
to
though,
be.
if they're too closely related in the breeding process because of recess, which some private individuals will do, and then you will have problems physically with them. But if you keep the strains in the distance pretty well far apart with the white tigers, you won't have that problem.
He's like, that's it, come here.
You worry about the whole tree, I forgot.
What? I already drained the battery.
What's the lifespan?
You gotta be kidding
Lifespan
me.
a while on average.
Could you talk about some of their behavioral patterns?
The behavior of the tiger, they basically tend to be, been considered for many years a solitary cat, but they're finding out more so due to a lot more intensive studies, probably in the last 25 years on the tigers, that they're a little bit more social. The cubs that are born with the female rears them, but the father will stay in the territory, but the female has to hide the cubs from the male until they get large enough, usually around 3 to 4 months old, and the father will not kill any of them. Other rogue males or other males that might come together may kill the cubs. Usually when they get older, the father, even though it covers usually 3 females area, one female covers about 4 to 5 square miles of territory. That's the Bengal tiger. Siberian tigers up to 100 to 200 square miles for one tiger.
Wow.
In India, it's about 4 to 5 square miles for a female. The male covers anywhere from about 10 to 15 square miles, so he has an opportunity to breed with 3 females. And they will fight and defend that territory. The females rear and train the cubs. The father will interact with them. They're finding out now. Cattle. And then we'll go back to wild, unfortunately, which has gone on for over 50 years in India. Probably the Asian
to get them on.
But these guys, they will leave. The pressures with the youngsters will leave. They will leave reserves. If they start getting around villages, they will be, if they become too much of a nuisance or livestock killers, they will hunt them down and kill them if they cannot move them out. Yes.
What are your, are there any current repopulation programs going on that you're aware of?
In the wild, programs like
Well, I mean, they're very endangered, from my understanding. They're borderline extinction, aren't they, the white ones?
The white tiger was born and found in a province in central India. There are quite a few. Most all your white tigers today, they have spotted or seen in the wild about, in the last 20 years, about 4 white tigers, but not taken. Most all your white tigers, which will run between 400 to 500 white tigers, are all in captivity and bred. So we will not run out of white tigers in the sense that man can control basically the breeding of the white tigers. But in the wild, they do pop up occasionally, along with the white lions. We have white lions out of East Africa also.
Can they use the litter box?
You can train them to use the litter box, but usually they can't find a litter box big enough for them. Use like a cube.
Sandbox.
Train some calves to use them, by the time they're 3 or 4 months old, the back end's hanging out of the box.
And back to the log.
But usually if you're having grouping calves, like groups of tigers that live together, usually we'll go to one area and do their stool instead of messing up everything.
Do they do the hierarchy thing, kind of like the way house cats do, where if they're going to live together, one will kind of tend to tell the other two, or 3 or 4, I'm the boss, pecking order?
The question was when, like house cats or the behaviors like a dominant male or a pecking order with tigers. Usually it's, with tigers, it's whoever's toughest that day. Because they will back down. I mean, the thing with tigers is when they start getting to sexual maturity, 4 or 5, even 3.5, a lot of times the brothers that live together or other siblings, they may go through a period of basically sexual maturity dominance, so they will fight, and you have to separate them from.
So he looks like-
call it chuff. Don't eat the walls.
Like, I can clear up this. That's legal.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger damage.
Sometimes they will, if they have that type of a personality, they will curl it. When he was a cub, he lived in the house till he was around 4 months old.
Uh-oh.
They grow too fast, and these cats do not make pets. You really need to have professional people working with them.
God, I hate to think what the permits
See how destructive he is with the dog, if you have him in the house.
make sure that they are to the general area around him, that they won't down, like terrorize, whatever. I mean, it's dangerous.
Guess it's empty now.
I'm sure.
No more water. Must be a toy. You guys laughing at me?
And even still, he needs his exercise. So that is like,
Hey, how's my water?
your tiger.
No, I have
Being young is what about the law. He sneaks up on the ice cream. He's very playful though, and he likes to. He's still very playful, and someone has
He's totally on the floor.
Oh, God, he's cutie. Yes. Cute. Oh, I wish I had Zoom on mine. Oh, look at that face.
Do you have any, like a body of water in your facility? Do they swim in your facility?
Right now, we have a pond that he goes into, but the other part of the ones we don't have any pond. Right now, we're gonna get some this summer.
By and large, they love it. They just,
They'll lay in water, they love water. The only problem is to get in water, they do other things in the water too, they have to change it all the time.
Try to give a cat a bath.
That's their first thing they do when they hit water. You can do it if you get used to water. You know, they lay in it. And the tiger supposedly originated out of the snow country, cold country. They migrated down into the tropical regions and the jungles. And most of the tigers will often even lay in the water, in ponds, just to keep cool in the hot summer.
Look at those paws.
Could you talk about some of the gestures that he does to like?
Scene. That's why in certain parts of India where they do forestry work still in tiger country, they wear masks on the back of their head. The tiger thinks they're being looked at. Also, they call them kind of following spots, where when the cubs are following the mother and they're learning how to hunt and move through the areas, they can see what the, you know, if they associate other, like, different sounds, I mean, they pick up language and pick up things if they're associating around people enough. I've had some cats who were doing shows, they understood what applause was. We had some that would react to applause. I had one lion, and he would just go nuts with applause.
Like, do it that way, or?
He'd do funny things just to get applause.
That was their treat.
He doesn't have to.